The front page tomorrow of the Canberra Times. We know Canberra, they want to get rid of all petrol cars by 2030 or something, but the headline is Standards Push to Fuel EV Switch. Story says fuel emission standards have been put firmly on the government's agenda as it tries to accelerate the sluggish uptake of electric cars in Australia. Climate Change Minister Chris Bowen will use a speech at a major EV summit in Canberra to argue now is the time to consider fuel emission standards as it starts developing a national electric vehicle strategy. So the problem is, Nick, that no one in Australia wants to buy an electric vehicle because, of course, we're a very big country and a lot of people want to drive long distances, and electric vehicles are just simply not built to do that. I mean, you've got to stop. If I wanted to drive from here in Victoria to Canberra, I'd have to stop 3 times along the way at least if I wanted to be able to get there and wait for ages for my car to be refuelled. So they're going to make you buy an EV by forcing you to do it because they give you rubbish petrol cars. Seriously.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, again, so people aren't buying them. Why? Because one, they're more expensive, and two, they suffer from this thing they now call range anxiety, right? And it's a new phenomenon apparently amongst electric car drivers, range anxiety. I mean, look, if you were just pottering around Canberra, well, fair enough. You know, a Nissan Leaf might do you, but you know, for the rest of us who have to drive on open roads and whatever, it's just not the car of choice. And of course, it's no good, of course, you know, if you're a tradesman. I mean, they don't yet have an electric ute that can do what they need to do. So, you know, and the trouble with this measure, you know, forcing people through, basically, you know, you won't buy them, so we're going to force you to do it. Of course, that becomes very expensive. I mean, an electric car, any new car is out of reach for a lot of Australians, but an electric car even more so. I think the only way to get the uptake of electric cars higher is just to make them, you know, have them cheaper and give them a longer range and have more power station, you know, powering up stations along the road where you don't have to wait an hour. You know,
but
I mean,
also,
yeah.
I know, it's ridiculous. I mean, it's like all these pipe dreams, these Lord Mayors want to build bike lanes everywhere like we're European cities. I can't believe it.